And welcome to Guilted Into It. We are back. We are back. And we are brought to you by
Foreheads.
Coney's Pizza and Pasta Ristorante in lovely Bayshore on the corner of 5th Avenue and Howells Road. So please go visit them.
And Biff's hair clips.
How come we didn't get the memo about the hairstyle tonight?
Mom, this is why I told you to take your clip out.
I think I could have pulled off a clipped back.
I've done it multiple. I almost did today.
A severe
We
forehead
need
look.
My bangs are very
haircuts.
long.
We need haircuts.
I
I
need a
have to
haircut
get them
too,
out of
but-
my eyes.
My hair is a little unruly when it's down, and I got
haven't
the
had a
grays that are
chance
like all over the
to
place.
get my hair cut. So there.
I need a haircut too, but
Right. There was
Well,
forehead's in
It
check.
looked much
you guys,
better.
it's the same
Yes.
clip you guys haven't.
do we?
Let me see. No, it's not the same at
It's
all.
oh no, you have
Pretty
a
much,
okay,
almost.
pretty much. The same.
You have a comb in your hair. You don't even
Well,
have a
that's
clip.
right. Yeah, I'm thinking of
Oh
the clip
God!
that I
She
used.
doesn't
Is it
even know
1975.
what's
You got a
in her
comb
hair.
Who still has combs?
I don't know. The same people who
They
have banana
sell them.
clips.
They sell them.
Banana clips are coming back
Why?
because
They were terrible the first time around.
Yeah, but
They
now they've
weren't.
come up with all these really cute ways to use
wear them.
Yeah.
Did
they
they?
look, yeah, they look cool.
And here it goes. Otto is here. His sound is on. He tries to come in so quietly. At least he's not calling me this week.
Yes.
Asking me, I can't get on. I can't get on. So, I know you're all dying to know the
answer.
result of the big question from last week.
Oh shoot! I forgot to send Bobby my video.
Mm.
No, I
Bobby
gotta
was
send
sending
it.
you a
Well,
video.
you know what? You do
gonna
this
kill
every.
me.
He is going to kill you, and I'm not sending it because
That's all right.
I know the
Bobby
rule.
loves us.
No, because you should have reminded me to send the video.
some of us are busy at work, Ro.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should have reminded me.
I
to
was
send the
working.
video. I have a good video.
Coffee
here.
with your friend in her house while you're tapping on a computer is not working.
Okay, I sent him the video. We'll wait a few moments.
Sorry.
I am earning a salary.
You're being paid to be someone's friend.
No, I'm not. No, I am not.
Hard.
Maybe I should try that.
So maybe
I
that would
should-
work.
Maybe
you know,
that would work.
It does have its perks. They
Maybe-
need you,
Yes.
so
Maybe
they're
I
not
should
going
try
to get
that.
rid of
Paid
you.
friendship.
Instead of subbing
You can test
in
it
the
out with me. We'll
school-
see how it works.
Instead of subbing, in the schools, I was talking to my friend the other day, and I think I might go do Christmas help at Macy's. What do you think?
Ma, you can't even use a phone. You're going to learn how to use a freaking cash
I'm
register.
not that stupid.
She'll yell at herself at the register. Why are you so goddamn slow?
I'm not that stupid. I've been trying to schedule this pickup for them to come and pick things up, and I can't do it.
You need a
I-
job.
Oh,
You need a job.
Sarah Beth is watching, and she doesn't like your comment.
Oh, it's funny. Come on.
What are you looking for a job for?
I don't think that's
I
a good
need
idea.
to work.
Why?
Well, I'm bored and I need pocket money,
Okay, all right.
I think you should go with your strengths.
which is
I told her, sub in the school. You
I
work
can't because I can't speak Spanish.
You don't
It doesn't
need to
matter.
speak
Yes,
Spanish.
you do.
No, you
not
don't.
as a sub.
It's not a requirement, but
Listen
if you
to me.
want to be effective, it helps.
Listen
You
to
know-
me.
So then that's what you can do in your
You
free
need
time.
a
Learn
pulse.
Spanish.
I
You
love
need a
you.
pulse. That's all you need.
I love you, and I know you think you know every thing in the
I
world.
don't know
But all you
everything.
need is a pulse.
I understand
Okay, to
that,
be a
but,
sub.
But I need to feel comfortable in what
You'll
I'm
be
doing.
fine. There'll be other people there
What's
who
not to
speak
feel
Spanish.
comfortable?
There never is.
I don't speak Spanish.
Okay, so you just proved your own point. There never is anyone who speaks Spanish.
Well, I used to
But you
work-
need to know how to speak Spanish. No, you don't.
Well,
No,
I
that's
have
not
a
what I mean. They're
223-day
busy.
streak
They're
on
scattered.
Duolingo.
Excuse me?
I have a 223-day streak on Duolingo, so I'm getting pretty proficient
I'm
if you
getting
need
pretty
me.
good too. I'm
On
not
what
gonna lie.
lingo?
See? Duolingo. It helps you
Duolingo.
learn
Duo?
Spanish. Yeah,
Is it
And you
on
don't
your
need to know
phone?
Spanish anymore. All you have to do is go to forget it. You'll never
Forget
figure
it.
out Google
Just-
Translate.
We'll talk about this later.
You're fine.
You're not working
Someone
at
lend
Macy's.
her $20.
The
She
first-
doesn't need a job.
Seriously, the first time they want you to work on a Saturday, you're going to be like, I'm not working
I'm
on
gonna work
Saturday.
till 11
Things
o'clock
to
at
do.
night.
Anything on a Saturday, and my
Mom,
man is busy
Mom,
on
we know
Saturdays.
you so well.
You know, maybe
Go work
you
in
don't.
Marshalls. Then at least you could shop for free.
That'd be an
Your whole
idea.
paycheck you'd be working to
See,
shop.
you'd be working to shop.
Okay.
So
well,
go
I
work at
shop
Marshalls.
now,
They're hiring.
So it would
Marshalls
be-
is hiring.
Marshalls is always
Are they?
hiring because
Yes.
they're so
Really?
busy.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay,
back to
so-
my important
So
thing.
did the big question?
Building
Bridget was going
suspense.
to New Hampshire for a wedding. She was
About to get the
leaving
video?
Rockville Center, and she had to make it out to Orient Point for an 8 o'clock
ass
ferry.
end of the
Yep.
island.
And
And
we,
guess what?
I
was
said
confident
2.5
she
minutes
was not getting there.
that you were going to miss it by 2.5 minutes.
And I was there about 40 minutes early. How do you like that? I had time to kill. I had almost too much time, actually. I wish I left my house a
was
little bit later.
I
was shocked.
don't
That
know how you
voids-
did it.
That voids
And
the whole.
I don't
whole
think
thing.
it voids at all. I think you both all collectively owe
No,
me
it
$200
voids it.
each.
We were-
If the math is mathing.
I mean, by the bet that we made, yeah, we do. Are
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
gonna get it?
Are you gonna get it?
No.
I
No.
knew you wouldn't live up to it. But if I was late, you guys would have had your hands out this episode.
no,
wouldn't
we
you?
would never.
I
We're
don't think-
charitable.
But to prove that I'm
Whatever.
not sitting here and lying, I took video evidence with the staff worker at the Orient Point
You could
Ferry.
have dropped him a $5. We would have
Nope,
never known.
I didn't.
So,
Well,
do we
Bobby,
have that
you could
video?
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
Show the people that I am honest.
Rolling.
Here.
Okay, this is for everyone for guilted into it. Am I going to make the 8 o'clock ferry right now?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what time it is currently on September 27th?
7:15.
7:15. She's early, folks. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
45 minutes, and you guys thought I couldn't be done.
Well,
I
I
planned it
had no
perfectly.
faith. I'm sorry.
You
I
know-
planned it perfectly.
we
It
were
was
talking
perfectly
about
executed.
a different time frame, though.
No, you
No,
were
we
not.
weren't.
Yes, we
I
were.
clearly
No,
outlined
we
the
weren't.
time frame.
no, here's what I think happened. You work really well under pressure.
I know.
And we put so much pressure on you.
No, this was
that
not.
there was
this has
no
nothing to do with
way,
you at
there
all.
was no way you were going to make us correct.
It was a challenge accepted moment.
Of course, but I had booked this ferry before you dummies challenged me
Yeah, but it doesn't matter when you book it.
because I knew if I listen to me, the way that I travel best is with very specific time constraints. And it
How
worked out.
fast did you drive?
That's none of your business.
Ah.
I drove.
Was there
I
a
drove,
ticket or two on the way?
Nope, I drove at perfect speed to get me there in plenty of time without any breakage of the law that I was caught for.
Oh, yeah.
And I was very happy, but there was a moment of concern because I was looking to see, if she got there yet so I can see her location on my phone. And at one point, she was in the middle of the Merrimack River.
I was. But I got where I was
Isn't
supposed
that,
to.
isn't that alarming when their little heads float?
Yeah.
That's like when you were
Your
dating
little
that guy with a
location
boat.
dots.
I look and there's your head bobbing in the middle of the water, and I'm like,
Yeah.
is she dead?
Yeah,
is she
remember?
on the boat?
Remember that time? When
Yes,
she
I
was,
do.
yeah.
I was on
I
the ferry
100%
though,
do.
on the way there, and I was watching the Mets game, and I was sitting there, and this guy comes up to me, and he was like, "Oh, are you watching the Mets game?" We talked about it a little bit, and I guess he was there with his wife and his toddler child, whatever. So the wife was in the bathroom changing the kid's diaper. And she yelled out, she was like, "Brian, I need something, whatever." And the kid goes, "Yeah, Brian, get in here." Called her, and then he looked back at us, he goes, "She calls me Brian." And then I've come to find out that she's somewhat of a psychic because they asked
The child?
her. Yep, they ask her.
Devil.
Nope, that they ask her about how the Mets are going to do before every game. And so they asked her how the Mets were going to do, and she said that what was I forget her phrasing of it, but she said she just said that it wasn't looking good, and then they did lose that night. So
I could predict that.
Beelzebub.
yeah,
Look good.
Has she been right often?
they said she's pretty accurate.
All
I
right.
mean, it's easy
How
with the
old
Mets.
is she?
They're going to lose tonight.
She was
Done.
2.
I'm a psychic,
Shoot.
too.
The Mets are in it right now.
They're in it.
Wild
They're-
card.
Are they?
The wild card
Oh, did
game
it
is happening
start
tonight.
yet?
Did not start
Don't
yet.
Wait a
go on
minute.
your phone.
Hold on. I thought they clinched the playoffs.
No.
Yeah, but this is the wild card. They clinched a wild card spot.
Oh.
So they have to win this series tonight to really
Oh.
go for the dice.
Well.
And if they don't win tonight, they have another chance, but they should
But they
win
should win
tonight.
tonight.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Oh,
So
it's not yet.
Kerry said, Aunt Amy, pretending like she didn't call us as we pulled up to the ferry.
That is true. She did call us.
I did call.
Yes.
That's what
I
she said.
FaceTimed.
The girl's name was Zoe, and she said that like when the Mets are gonna lose, she says they're gonna miss.
They're gonna
that's
miss?
Oh, they're
her
gonna
phrasing.
miss.
Yes, but hopefully they don't miss tonight.
Yes, I
Hopefully
FaceTimed
not.
you. I FaceTimed Kerry because I figured you were driving to see where
could.
you were,
And I was pulling in.
and you were pulling in.
Aren't you hot?
Not right now, but now that you said it, everything's gonna start to sweat.
I
now.
am
Thanks.
sweating.
Are
You're
you
in a
really?
velvet tank
You're having a
top.
meat
It's
sweat.
not velvet.
It's
Wait,
suede.
Whatever.
It's not real.
Is that
You're
velvet?
basically wearing a cowhide.
I am not.
You are.
There's always a
animal.
comment.
This is my
Skin.
new purchase from China. Machine.
Love it.
Very nice, very nice. So let's
Very
just say,
silky. As Grace said, that material would make her crazy.
so we'll say hi to just a few people watching, because Paul is watching, Otto's watching, but he's here. Sarah is watching.
I like that Otto is still typing comments on here.
Tara is
Feet away.
watching. Hello, Tara. I've been thinking of you with school starting. Where's my turtleneck? Not quite yet, but we are.
It's coming.
It's not
It's
June yet.
shocking, honestly,
We
that it hasn't
are.
been there yet.
Oh, I'm in the stores now, and I see the turtlenecks, and I'm like,
The higher the
I
neckline.
can't-
I love a
think
good
about
turtleneck.
that.
It's that first like Indian summer day of October when it's the hottest is when she'll wear it.
But you know what I
That's
really,
when she'll have it on.
you know what I don't like, oddly enough?
A mock
A
neck.
sweater with a crew neck. No, I don't mind a mock.
So you want it either
You like to be choked.
you want it
around the
like a
neck,
noose or you want it
I don't like
loose.
the
A noose or loose.
noose or,
Yeah.
noose or loose. Sarah said she's having steak from Pete the Meat. That's what we call the local butcher, Pete the Meat, because he's got the meat in the butcher case.
That is true. Anyway,
We had steak tonight too. We did. We had a delicious meal.
You did.
We brought the leftovers for Bridget.
yep, like a stray cat.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Who
what
eats
you
filet
are.
mignon?
Yeah.
A stray cat who gets filet mignon.
It was delightful. I will say.
Serious.
So, Amy, you're back in the. Are we done with the ferry story?
Sure.
Is there anything else? Oh, how was the
How
wedding?
was it really?
Yeah,
How
yeah,
was,
I don't
How
know.
was
The
the
wedding.
wedding?
The wedding was nice. The weather in New Hampshire was delightful.
Was it?
Yes,
Because
it was.
when was the wedding? Saturday or
It
Sunday?
was on Sunday.
Uh-oh.
It rained here.
No, it was perfect weather. It was
Well, it
nice.
didn't rain, but it was gloomy.
Yeah, it wasn't gloomy at all.
There was a lot of festivities
There
at that
was
wedding.
there was foliage. There was festivities.
foliage.
Well, you were there from Saturday to
Oh, there
Monday.
were a lot of festivities. Well, yeah,
Friday to Monday.
because I was a bridesmaid,
Yeah,
of course.
Again.
Again,
a lot of festivities.
best color so far for me, I would say, was an emerald
I
green.
wasn't crazy about that color.
Really, for me, I feel like it's good for my complexion.
think
It
you
was
looked
very
gorgeous.
dull. It wasn't like emerald green. It was like
Well,
drab green.
I
It
couldn't
was
do anything about
drab
that,
green, Bridget.
but I felt like it looked good on my
It
complexion.
did look very good on
You
you.
look beautiful.
Thank you.
Both of you look beautiful.
Thank you very much.
And that's why you can't work at Macy's.
What is the bride?
Could you imagine somebody comes out and says, "How does this look?" It's a little drab on
Well,
you.
You would never
would
get
give
the
an
Christmas
honest
job at
opinion.
Macy's.
What am I
Yes.
supposed to do?
Do you think these pants make me look thin? No, those are skinny mirrors. Don't look in those.
Don't look in those. They're lying to you.
Yep.
So
the abuse I have to take?
you love it.
No, I don't.
You do
I would like
too.
to have a little more respect.
Well, that
it's
ship
not
has
gonna
sailed.
You see? And why am I here?
Comic relief.
I should be home,
Doing what?
relaxing.
You're so bored
Whining that she has
you
nothing
want
to
to get
do.
a job.
If she was home, she'd be
During
whining
the
she has
day.
nothing to do.
during the day.
No respect. Exactly.
I
All
want-
right.
Do you have a
I want-
photo? of the
So
bride?
well, it's too late.
It's
No,
too-
I want to see it.
Well, I showed. Oh, later.
I'll show you a photo. You can see it while she talks.
So how was the wedding though? It was
The
good.
wedding was good. There was a full. Now this was a good part for me. There was a full Taylor Swift section in the DJ set for us
Wow.
Swifties,
Oh God.
and it was very fun. And I lost my voice from singing so loud. So, oh, and you know what else we did?
What?
You'll enjoy this. So we, as a bridal party, my friend Jenna, who's getting married, is a big fan of Bridesmaids, the movie. So we know the movie poster where they're all kind of like leaning on each other. So she wanted to recreate that photo with the bridal party.
See, if only you
which
would
is
have
what we
thought to
did.
send some
Which,
of this
if
stuff
only I
earlier.
had thought to do
Oh,
that.
I love that.
But
If
it was
only.
it was very
If only you
cute
gave this show
that we all
30
did
seconds
that.
of thought a week.
Aw.
We have a lot of good
Yeah.
material. You can see
have
it
one of
It was
those.
though.
good. It was good.
Let me
Don't worry.
see.
I'll do what I did
Bar en la
last time.
casa,
I'll do what I did
la
last time. I'm getting up.
escuela.
Oh, you're going to put it up there?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll put it up here.
I want to see.
Just if maybe 30
let
seconds
it-
of
just
thought
shut
a
up.
week
Here
is
we
all
go.
I need.
Here's the photo of us as a bridal party doing the bridesmaids pose. I'm down here. That's me. In drab green, apparently.
It looks blue.
No, it's blue.
She's.
It's green.
I just want you to know,
Let me
as
see.
Grandma ages, her color ability,
Yeah.
telling ability is changing.
Yes.
Well,
And
here
so,
now it looks green.
At the actual reception, she requested "Hold On" by Wilson Phillips.
Hold on.
And we obviously did the dance.
Obviously.
And you did
So-
the.
Of course, we did it all. We did the whole thing.
That's really
So it
not
was-
Kelly
it was
green.
fun. Oh my God! Well, good. It's emerald. That was
Oh, it's
that
emerald
was what
green.
it's supposed to be.
Okay.
So yeah, I only have. But that was it. It was
That's
a
fun.
very
That
nice.
sounds like my kind of wedding. I
Yeah, that
Time.
sounds like a fun wedding.
Yeah, it was super fun.
I'm going to sneeze.
This was what they were wearing. This is the only picture I have on my phone.
Aw,
All right.
But I'll show you that
nice.
picture
Very
later.
nice.
Anyway,
I sneezed.
Anyway, God bless
Sorry.
you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank
Every
you.
week, it's such a shit show. And I leave here and I go, that's it. That was the last show. I'm not doing it anymore.
and then here we are.
And here we are again.
And you bring your bad attitude.
Well, I'm going to tell you that I just had my 26th Meet the Teacher night.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And how'd that go?
Had an extra added bonus this year.
Oh.
Not one, not two, not three, not four, nor five, nor six, but 7 parents that
Wow.
were former students of
Wow.
mine.
That is
That's
rough.
tough.
That's rough.
7.
Look
7.
at Grandma can't even contain herself scrolling through freaking Facebook while we're doing the
I'm trying
goddamn
to
show.
find the show.
No, we're a little blurry right now.
I'm trying to
No,
find
I'm
the
taking it
show.
away from you now.
7. Do you know how old that makes me feel?
That is, it's
I
rough.
have their 13-year-old children.
But you were a child yourself when
I
you
was
started.
26.
That's
I'm only
young.
a child.
No.
You know
I'm
what?
up there and
Have you
old.
had any of your colleagues
Yes.
who were your former students?
Yes, we had.
Mm.
We have. We've had children of our former students as colleagues. Boom.
Boom.
Tough.
Boom.
That kicks you right in the old ass right
Yes.
there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is rough.
You're gonna
It
retire.
is time. It's time.
It is time.
It's time.
What do you got, 4 more years?
Well, 3 after this year.
So it's 4.
4 more years.
This year's already in. It doesn't count
already
anymore.
locked
It's
in.
done.
Sure does.
It's done. 2028. I'm out.
2028.
Jeez.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But it was a lovely turnout of parents. I killed. I always do.
You had a
No, I
tight,
make- I like
a
to
tight
make-
10?
I like to make the parents laugh. I don't like to be up there all,
Right.
you know.
Like the
No.
traditional English school marm?
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
be like, I don't want them to be like, wow, I can't believe my kids have to sit through this every day. I want them to be like, oh, all right, cool,
Yeah.
it's good.
Well, that's
The
good.
ones who could understand English knew I was funny.
And those who couldn't,
Laughed anyway.
oh well. Judy would just
And
be.
that's about it. That's all we got, folks.
That's
So,
all we got. So,
it's been fun. We'll see you next week.
how much
Nice
time do we have left?
45
Bye.
minutes.
No, we don't.
No.
Oh, I
We
look
ended
so
55.
Oh, you better have some content.
I better have some
I brought all the
content.
content this week because I was out and about and busy.
Well, let's see. What did I do? Not much of anything.
Okay, good. Excellent. So, thanks for sharing.
Adding to
Okay.
the mix.
That's why I need a job, so I can talk about something.
I think we should
Otherwise,
get.
I have
I
nothing
think we
to
should
talk
do
about.
a segment where Judy tries different jobs every week.
I think that definitely
And we
someone
can
should be
get
there filming her
footage
work.
of that.
Anybody out there
100%.
looking for help, I'm a good learner.
Doesn't Sarah Beth need a secretary?
Don't interview me because I'm a lousy interviewer.
No, she doesn't.
But
I live in the
am-
same complex with her. I'm not going to work with her, too.
Let her work.
She should
She
just. I
wants to
told her.
work. She has rights.
She should go back.
That's right.
She does have rights.
This is elder abuse if you
She
don't let
should
her
go
work.
back
It's elder abuse.
to the school. She's familiar with it. She knows what she's doing.
should.
It's not rocket science. It's easy. I just
out of
subbed.
it.
I
Why don't you
subbed.
go to a different school? You don't have to go back to Brentwood.
Well, I feel
Same
more
job, no
comfortable
matter
in
where you
Brentwood.
go.
I
feel
could
more
use a
comfortable.
personal assistant.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I could also be your driver.
I don't think I need that. I think I'd like to get to my destination safely.
In one piece.
Oh, that was low.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of an assistant do you need?
I don't know, just someone to manage my
Affairs?
schedule, my affairs.
Maybe get the
How much you paying?
maybe get the media sent to
How much do
Bobby
you
on
need?
time.
How much do I need? Well,
Yeah.
we could talk about that.
We'll
off
talk about
air.
it off air, but how
Yeah.
much you need for spending
Minimum
money.
wage at least.
Of course.
So-
I'm not gonna rake my grandma over the coals.
Oh my God. And there goes that relationship.
Yeah, really? No, I would never do that.
So
That's what everybody says.
that's exactly. It's exactly
Famous
the
last
truth.
words.
Famous
Famous
last.
last
I would
words.
never do that.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, because someone just brought up Halloween
Yeah,
decorations.
I saw that.
How early is it to decorate for Halloween? Because people were decorated for
No.
Halloween like
It's the
2 weeks ago.
season.
They want to be ready for October
It
1st.
seems like it's,
It's
too
the
much.
holiday
No, but you only get. It's
season.
only a month, and
You
then
know what,
the
here's-
31st, it's over.
Here's
Boom.
the problem with
I
it.
guess.
If you wait too long, like for me, for example, if I wait till the second week of October, it's a lot of shit to put out for a lousy
For
2
2
weeks.
It's like
So
Christmas.
you do it for the whole month. I'll probably wind up doing that this weekend since I'll have nothing else to do.
I even put
'Cause
a
I've
little
been cut
thing
out of
out.
everything that I was supposed
I have
to do.
I have what would you
Right.
call it?
By my-
a stake in the
You
ground.
have you have a
friends.
pumpkin stake in the ground.
It's
Out
very
for a
nice too.
It is very
Very
nice.
attractive.
Cut out.
It is
He
very
didn't even
nice.
notice it. He walked right by it.
Bubonic
Now,
plague now.
you want to know something? This is
Yeah.
what I love about where I live. I don't have to decorate for Halloween. I did a
can.
fall motif.
Oh, God.
Oh, on the inside.
And the
Yeah.
outside, I
Yes,
have some
very cute.
fall.
You know what's even better?
No trick-or-treaters.
Right. You don't
Yes.
have to buy.
I
the
really
candy.
didn't have many
trick-or-treaters.
last year. I put out a bowl, someone came by, stole the candy and the bowl, and that was it.
Well, yeah, of course that was it.
Halloween was over.
And the bowl.
Bowl was gone. I had plans. I was going to a concert. I came home, bowl was gone.
I
No bowl.
used to do
They're
that.
not
I won't
supposed
do
to
that
take the
anymore because there is
bowl.
one
Right.
little
I
bastard
thought they
that
would
comes
leave the
up
bowl.
and takes everything. They're on the ring. They're very brazen.
Oh,
They
yeah.
look
Very
right in the
brazen.
ring and they dump it in their bag and then
Because
they
what are you going to
leave.
do? Your hands are tied.
Exactly. So I'm not
I
going to leave
posted
anything
all over
anymore.
Facebook until I found the little bastard and had a word with his mother.
Oh, yeah, because he's going to be in a mask. It's the perfect
If
crime.
he's not, they're not that smart.
Yeah,
They're not that smart.
sometimes.
No, there's nothing to be done.
I know.
No, I actually am enjoying having the kids come now and not have to go around trick or treating.
There.
I'm like enjoying. I like just sitting on the porch. Rob puts on his
his Michael Myers.
outfit and scares the crap out of the little
That's
children.
just
It's so
great.
much fun.
Yeah.
That's
It
fun.
is.
Maybe I'll come over on
It's
Halloween.
fun. We're gonna be the old curmudgeon
Big
couple
Lots-
that sits on the porch
Big
scaring
Lots
children.
has a
The friendless curmudgeon
a figure, a girl figure,
couple.
a girl figure.
Yep.
Looks exactly like what you dressed Grace up with
Oh,
a few
yeah?
years ago. Yes.
Yeah.
She
Same dress.
hates me for that. She's like, I hate that. Why do
Oh
you
my
keep showing
God, it
that? I'm
was
like,
the
that was the
best
best costume
costume.
ever.
I think we should
Take a break.
no, well, we'll take
Oh.
a break in a minute. I think we should, but I think that we should probably around Halloween. What day of the week does Halloween fall on?
I
It's a
think
Tuesday or something.
something like
Is
that.
it a Tuesday?
It's a Thursday.
A Thursday.
Is it the day after the show?
Yes.
Well, if the show
well,
happens
it
on
is.
Wednesday,
That's true.
nothing
So-
gets by you. That clip's a little tight, isn't it?
It is. It's a little tight. All right, so the 30th is our Halloween show. We all
Yes.
have to wear a costume.
Okay.
Oh,
no.
God.
Yep, we have to wear a costume.
Mom, you could finally wear the Annie costume that you said you were going to wear 5 years in a row.
You
got
can
rid of
use
it.
one of your old timey baseball shirts. Those would come in handy.
Put on
Put
a
on a
baseball
backwards cap,
hat.
and you'll be all set.
All right, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break
Maybe
and
I'll
have a
just
word from our
Have
sponsor,
myself like this and I go
Marconi's
as a witch.
Pizza and Pasta.
Perfect.
You know, I think I look like Nancy Pelosi with my hair like this.
This is me and my mom splitting a sandwich. This is us at yoga, our salsa class. This is me and my mom paddleboarded. Yep. I showed her the cruise.
ChemCheck matches you based on actual chemistry. It doesn't breathe when you eat. I know, it just shovels it in like an animal. Think smarter, not harder.
Marconi's of Bay Shore is a family-owned restaurant, and our passion for food shines through in every dish. Our dedicated and friendly staff is committed to providing exceptional service. Savor our scratch-made pizzas and a diverse range of pasta dishes, both crafted with care and the freshest ingredients. Planning a special event? Let us cater your next celebration with our delicious Italian cuisine. Visit us at 73 Howells Road, Bay Shore, New York, or place your order at 6-316-65-2524.
Right. All right. So
We're back.
we need to come up with a theme. Because I don't think we should be all willy-nilly. I think we should have some sort of a theme for our Halloween
I know
costumes.
exactly what we should be.
What?
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 Golden Girls.
We could.
Oh, the Golden Girls.
I know
You
who's
being
wearing
Rose,
this.
I know how much you love
This
Betty
is
White.
Really something we should have. We should have really talked about this off air because now we're giving
Yeah,
up
now
our,
we can't
we're showing
be.
our hand.
You're right.
Fuck the Golden Girls.
All right,
Yeah.
screw it. We'll come up with something else.
All right.
All right, we're going to come up with something. And you know what? I'm going to encourage our viewers to send us pictures. Our regular viewers, people who watch us all the time, send us pictures of your favorite Halloween costume. You could just message me on Facebook, and then maybe we'll be able to post some of these pictures
We're
from our
You're going to
viewers.
be flooded with photos.
I'm gonna have good content for that episode because I was basically.
Oh, we're going to have so many
Yeah.
pictures. I can't wait to show the Dracula
This was
picture.
abuse, actually, what you did to me.
No,
on
you
multiple
loved it.
Halloweens.
I think
You
we
loved
should be
it.
Harry Potter again. I think
I
we should
think
bring it
I
back.
think I'm gonna reprieve my role.
Maybe. Because, right after Halloween, daylight savings time, right into the holidays.
Well,
It's
lot.
going to be rough.
What?
It's rough. I'm starting to feel that whole. I'm getting too old for this.
You're retired.
Year?
I am.
It's your year for Thanksgiving?
and we're all
What am I
piling into
having?
the 55 and over.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
I'm having Christmas Eve. Okay.
Yeah, we're all piling into the 55 and over.
It's
for
going
a
to be very
lovely
nice. We're going to have so
Thanksgiving.
much room. So much more room than we ever had.
We
Can
are.
even say?
It's
That's
going to be
true.
wonderful.
It's going to be so much better.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited,
very
too.
excited about it.
I
really
am
am.
as well.
I think there needs to be a little control, however, over Lola, because last time when I was at your house a mere week ago for dinner, we were all out on the balcony,
Somebody didn't push their chair
and
in.
I look inside, and Lola is on the table.
Doing what?
Whatever she wanted.
Well, nothing. There was no food on it. She smelled maybe there was a crumb or something, and somebody didn't push in their chair.
And up
She
she
was
goes.
on the table.
There needs to be regulations, that's all I'm saying.
And that's what she does.
I saw a
Thanksgiving.
TikTok that a woman, her dog is about 10 times the size of Lola, and his preference was to sit on the counter. And they tried everything to keep him off, and every day they came home, and he was on the goddamn counter.
Pretty
Just
funny.
hanging
That's
out.
You kinda have to
hysterical.
let
He
him
was
do it at that
giant. He
point.
was a big, shaggy, black and brown dog. Adorable. And, of course, they left a camera out one day to see, and he pushed the chair across the kitchen.
To get up
help
on the
himself
counter.
Get on the
You have to
counter.
respect that.
I actually,
Yeah.
I should probably,
He probably liked the coldness of the slab, but he liked being on the counter.
I should charge my Ring camera because I don't have it hanging up, and I should, set or I should just record. I'd love to see what Lola does because I sometimes feel bad when I leave.
They sleep.
I think she doesn't do much of anything.
I don't think she does, but
You
I
don't
would
think
like
she
to know
sleeps?
for
She
sure.
sleeps.
What
No,
would-
no, no.
what
I don't
would you
think
do
she
if
does
she's-
anything.
Maybe she's cooking a meal. She's doing the
She's
dishes.
watching her soaps.
Yeah, yeah. She's watching the soaps.
Doing a little laundry.
Right.
Because she's so pathetic when I come home. Like she's
Well,
been
she's
just
exhausted.
waiting for me.
Yes, of course.
You
she's
know,
waiting for you. That's what they
but
do.
I know she's been
Like
sleeping.
me, they have nothing else to do.
Maybe you should go over there and bust her out once in a while.
I told her it would be good for her to go over and walk.
Yes.
See?
Right.
You want me to walk?
I can't. You know what?
boring.
You know what Lola does? This really, it cracks me up. Paul said watch dog TV. I put on calming music for dogs on Alexa.
It's probably the same 4 songs. She probably wants to kill herself.
Probably she's probably like if she.
No,
puts
no,
the-
it's quite.
She probably hears you say,
again.
Alexa, play calming music for dogs, and she's probably like, fuck.
It's very eclectic, very eclectic.
Fuck, I thought she was gonna forget.
Alexa, how do I kill my owner when I don't have opposable thumbs?
So
How to
stupid.
choke someone out without opposable thumbs.
I think I better go look at my computer search history now.
Yeah, right?
See what she's. Can you imagine?
Yeah, imagine you and you look at her and she's like, she's got your glasses
She's
on.
got my glasses on. Yeah, she's not a cool chihuahua like that. She won't let me put things on her.
No, Oliver neither.
You know,
nothing.
she's boring
Not
like
a
that.
She wore an outfit.
She has, but she won't let me put glasses on her and like sit there for a minute and take a picture.
She has perfect vision.
She's annoying. No, she doesn't.
No,
she
she
walks through
has.
the walls.
She actually has.
Cannot see anymore.
What does she have?
Cataracts.
Cataracts.
When she's at my house, like, you know, I'm used to at night, like if I let the dog out, I have the lights off already. You know, he knows where he goes. She walked right into the goddamn wall.
Yeah, no.
I felt so bad.
I will say I've had to go
Yeah.
out with her with
was
a
like, ka-dunk.
flashlight because on the steps she'll be at the top and then she'll be kind of like feeling
I
until she hits the
know.
bottom step.
No, when I go
very
home,
bad.
You need to get her goggles.
Get her night vision goggles.
listen. When I go home now and I have to take her out, it's dark. She will only walk in places where there's the street lights and stuff because she won't
Yes.
go in the shadows. Because when we walk, and then sometimes she'll go like this,
yeah,
and she gets
startled.
like startled by absolutely nothing.
It's
Because-
because she can't see.
She's
I
basically
know.
moving
Really? I
via
didn't know
echolocation these days. She really has no.
I know.
Poor Loli. That's a
So,
shame.
yeah,
That's
but
a shame.
Anyway,
It
otherwise
is what
she's
it-
fine. She'll
Well,
probably live for
you'll
another
just
15
make her
years.
comfortable in her old age.
I will. She's 9. She's gonna live for another 10
she's
years
got
at
another
least.
10 years in her. 100%.
Another 15.
Well, it's 15 more years of you guys watching it for me when I go away on the weekends.
Yeah, no.
So anyway,
I told you need to get her a vest that says she's an
Oh.
emotional support animal.
Sarah says stop saying Alexa because we're setting everybody.
Oh, everybody's Alexas
Oh my
are
God.
Sorry.
Really?
Sorry.
Everyone's listening to calming music for dogs right now.
Alexa, turn on smooth jazz.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like the smooth jazz.
The smooth jazz
I
is
do.
nice. I
Tara-
like Smooth Operator. That's the one I like when
Sade?
Smooth Jazz comes
Yeah.
on. Yeah,
Smooth
Operator.
it's a good one.
So, do I dress up Lola? I used to. Not anymore.
I think you should bring Lola and Oliver dressed up at Halloween when we come here.
oh,
That
maybe we
would
should
be
put him
fun.
in.
I
She would be
want
terrible at that.
to bring
Costume.
Oliver to work. How can I make that happen?
He's
a
an
vest on
emotional
him.
support
You have to get
dog.
him like a. He has to become a
certified.
therapy dog.
How amazing would that be?
Yeah,
He'd be
Kids would
good.
love him.
they
Yeah.
would. They would love him. He's a cute boy. They wouldn't love Lola so much.
No, you
I
know
think she
him
would
where
get
he
a
would be
little
good. Seriously, in the hospitals. Because
My
he's
lucky
so
bite somebody.
no, he's so calm.
or he'd do this.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, when he's
And he
I think Lola would be good in the hospitals.
Nope.
I think she'd
as
have a great time.
patient
No,
or-
think about it. She would be able to sniff out the fakers, right? The people who are faking injuries to get drugs and stuff. She goes running up to them like she's going to bite them. They jump out of the wheelchair, and the nurse could be like, I knew you were fine.
But the converse to that is she bites someone in a wheelchair. So that's something. to
not a
think
good
about.
idea.
Oh, listen, I don't know.
Not a
It could
good
happen.
idea.
It could happen.
Anyway,
Who
I
knows?
just think Oliver would be very calming to people.
Well, it's because
Yeah.
he's
He is.
so
He's-
chill he moves backwards.
That is true.
That is true.
I watched
most
him.
part.
I watched him while you were away once, and I thought he was trying to kill himself for real. He wouldn't eat. He was just laying there. I had to
Very
check his pulse
sad.
a couple
he gets
times.
sad when we're not around.
He was
I know.
melancholy.
That whole family, they're all a mess when they're not around each other. Your whole family. It's really sick.
They are.
my kids, lucky they call me.
They rejoice.
We're lucky you call us.
I texted Sarah today. I was like, hi.
To be fair, you're usually the one we have to track down.
Yes, it's true, because I
Right.
have more calls to you on my phone
Right.
than incoming.
Me too. If I look
Calls.
at my history.
Well, that's just because I know you're going to call.
See,
Really?
she
Oh,
takes it for granted.
You're that sure
Well,
of me?
I mean,
A
One of
social
these
experiment.
days I won't be calling, and I'll probably be flat on my face somewhere.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
And
Probably,
you'll go, "She'll
be
call.
you'll
She'll
probably be
be
at the bottom of your
calling."
stairs, all crumpled
Probably,
up. I'll open the
probably.
door. I'll smack you in the
Yeah,
head.
you have to push me out of the
Good
way.
image. This is perfect.
Push me out of the way. So
But that's true. Yeah, it wouldn't kill you to make a couple of phone calls.
You're right.
They're not
Okay.
charging for that
Yeah, I
anymore.
seem to remember you turned over a new leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Your thing was going to be, I'm going to call every day.
No, I'm going to text every day.
No, you said you were going
I
to
said I was
call
gonna
me every day.
Call you every day?
Yes.
Mom, I speak to you every day.
No, you
There
don't.
are some days I only know you're alive because you've sent me the mini.
Isn't that enough?
Sometimes it is.
And I hesitate to call you because I don't want you to go, oh, it's her. I'm busy. So I only call you if it's imperative that I talk to you about something. And, what was the word I was using? What was that word?
Facsimile.
Facsimile. Oh, it's like she learns a new word and
I know the word.
I know, but you used it like 7 times in
did
the
not.
span of
What does
20
it mean?
minutes.
Facsimile?
Facsimile
A
is
copy.
a copy.
Oh. I didn't know that's how you said it, to be
It's an
quite honest.
old-timey
I didn't
word.
know it was a hard C.
A what?
Old timey.
I didn't know it was a facsimile.
What'd you think it was?
It's
FAS.
a.
Fas-
What would that be? A noun? English teachers.
A facsimile?
Yes,
Yeah,
if I
it's a
said,
Noun.
okay,
Yeah, it's a noun.
this is a very informative.
Yeah,
It
This
really
is-
is. This is like.
This
Is
is
everybody
some
asleep
riveting
yet?
stuff.
Learn something today.
Yeah, is
This a
anybody
very boring
anybody
episode.
still watching?
riveting stuff tonight.
They're basically taking a college class right now.
I actually I thought of something to talk about and I didn't write it down.
Well, I'm going to talk about something that could be controversial.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Wait, before you
please
do
don't.
that,
I'm scared.
before you do that,
I'm petrified.
I do have to bring up one thing.
What?
I did witness a crime outside of your apartment this morning when I was walking the
The
dog.
crime?
Yes.
Really?
What was
What?
the crime?
Don't tell him.
There was a dead bird
Oh,
With the birds.
Mother.
right outside your balcony.
And you're the prime
I didn't
suspect.
do it, I swear.
I think
Famous last words.
What kind
that
of
it would be
bird?
hard
There's
for
a
you to
lot
prove
of
you didn't.
mounted evidence
A
here.
bird. It was a little tiny, poor little bird, and it was dead.
And it had a bullet hole
I didn't do it.
right in its little brain.
Although I did
And
notice
it was soaking
their
wet.
back.
Yeah.
You tell me why it was soaking wet.
It was wet, actually.
Tavio, defend
Yeah.
me. I didn't do it.
All I'm saying is, if the cops come around, I'm going to have a hard time lying.
Well, you can
Well,
tell the
the
truth.
bird
That
I didn't
pales
do
in
it.
comparison to the BBs that are in multiple animals around my neighborhood.
Huh?
Yeah.
My husband.
Let's not-
This is BB gun again.
Oh, God.
No, he has the assault gun. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's a gun you put salt in. It's for bugs. It's called bug assault.
Oh.
That's funny.
And you shoot bugs
That-
with it.
Coulda
and
used
you
that in
spray
Italy.
Salt,
Yeah.
and the spiders just splatter.
Wow. That's,
Yeah, he's having. Last night he was out
Where'd he
front
get it?
killing spider crickets.
Where'd he
Ooh,
get
I
it?
need that for
Amazon.
the crickets.
my
But
gosh.
he found that if he puts kosher salt in, it's bigger and it does more damage.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what he does. He walks around the backyard with his bug assault
Wow,
gun,
he's becoming
and he
that
shoots
guy.
things.
becoming that guy. He's going to be on the porch with it,
Yep.
It's a hobby.
waiting for.
It makes Oliver
Maybe,
shake.
maybe
Of
you
course.
and Rob can get a hobby together.
Yeah.
So what did you want to say? What
No,
did you
I
want to
thought
bring up?
better of it. No.
Oh,
Thank
see,
goodness.
good
No.
job, Judy.
Yeah, see, I monitored myself.
Good
I,
job.
Good.
What is the
Filter is
word
still
I'm
working.
trying to think of? I
Thank goodness.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you got going on for the rest of this week?
Me?
Anything fun?
No, this is actually the first week that I don't have a lot of things going on. So,
So you should
dare
fill it
I
up
say,
quickly.
I might relax
Ooh.
for 5
Well,
minutes until I get bored of that.
you do have an affair on Saturday.
I have an affair on Saturday, yes.
So do we.
Yes, so do I.
Yes.
About a housewarming? Is it officially? Is it a
No.
house, or is it
Yeah.
just?
Well,
It's
we're
kind of
bringing-
like
we're
yeah,
bringing
bringing
a
a
gift.
gift.
So.
You guys are
course.
bringing a gift?
Of course.
Oh, I've been there multiple times.
You didn't
Have
bring
you?
a gift?
I'll get a gift.
You better get a gift.
I might get a
Oh,
gift.
I
Little
didn't know. Oh,
something.
you have been?
What are you guys getting?
We're not going to say it.
She
Yeah,
doesn't
really.
watch this.
You never know.
You never
She
know.
might.
And if she does, then she'll have to act surprised at the party.
We put
All
a
right.
lovely basket together. Is all I'm
Of
saying.
all
Wow,
home
and no one told
accoutrement.
me about the lovely basket
You were
being
away.
assembled.
We did this over the
I
weekend.
didn't know either. I
And
showed up
here
there
I
and then they had
was.
no choice but to tell
That
me.
is
so I
not accurate.
So I added to it.
Oh my God.
Just kidding.
Okay.
You want to add to it?
Nope.
Okay, good. Get your own gift.
I will.
This is the problem with this family. It's like, if we do something, it's got to be like, all right, we got to check with everybody.
You weren't going to tell me about the gift, and here I was going to roll up to the party with no gift.
But you've been
'Cause
there
this
a
was-
number of times. You should have brought a gift the first time.
I should have.
We
but
can't
I
help
didn't.
it if you have no social graces.
I have
Yes.
social graces.
Well, actually, that would be my
Actually,
fault, but
should
I
be-
thought I taught her better.
I have social graces.
Have you brought beer there?
I've brought, yes.
All
I've
right.
brought
Okay, have you
things.
brought any cake or
You know where
anything?
she
I
hasn't?
told anybody
You know where
once.
she hasn't brought anything?
Your house.
My house.
Because I had to take all the other stuff out of your old house. So, if you want some of that stuff back,
Oh, you went and got some.
good.
You could have brought me a gift. It would have been nice.
I'll bring you a gift.
Maybe
Oh,
a
I just
flower.
had a flashback of that garage, cleaning that out. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Whew,
So,
that hurt.
What garage?
my garage.
The garage, no, the
Why, there wasn't a lot in there.
walnut.
Was there really?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, oh my God.
Ever seemed like you had a lot of stuff in there?
Amy, it was up in the
Yeah,
rafters.
I kept it
there.
kind of, I kept it as
rafters.
tidy as I could, but
Yeah.
it was
No, there was a lot. A lot in the boxes. And it was
Yeah.
just,
Threw a
and
lot
you
of
know,
stuff out.
the one thing I really wish you would not have gotten rid of, you gave it to the junkman, was that beautiful big coffee urn.
I didn't.
Where is it?
I gave it to Beth.
Oh, you should have given it to her for the
I have a
firehouse.
coffee urn.
No, for the firehouse. Or
What
something.
firehouse?
I'm not giving it to the firehouse. I gave it to the
Firehouse?
church.
What are you talking
Oh, you
about?
gave it to the church?
Yeah, they didn't want it, so
firehouse?
Beth has it.
Oh, I don't know, the pavilion, the fire
Oh,
pavilion.
No,
Now.
nobody
At the-
makes coffee in an urn anymore.
No.
Nobody.
When you have a big gathering.
When am I having a big
Well,
gathering?
then why did you give it to Beth?
She has big gatherings.
Okay, you
But
just
she's
put-
not going to make coffee either.
just
So I don't know why she still has it.
Maybe I want to have a big gathering.
Maybe. You don't even
Well,
drink coffee.
we
I don't.
could have brought it on Saturday for the gathering.
I could have
And
probably.
we could have made coffee.
Well, now we can't.
Well, we have
Yeah, well, that's
really
that's
gone off
the
the rails
thing.
here.
Nobody makes coffee anymore after they have a they'll go, you want a cup of coffee? Maybe one or two people, but it was a tradition to always put coffee out and cake.
That is true.
Yeah.
And now no one does.
Well, you don't do it either.
I do too.
You say, does anyone want coffee?
right.
You don't
but
just make a pot of coffee.
not anymore because not only
No, you know who
drink-
does that?
Who?
My cousin Carrie Ann.
Yeah, she always makes a pot of
She always
coffee.
makes a pot of coffee.
Yeah, well, that's
Good,
'cause
nice, perked
she
coffee.
has
It's good.
manners.
She does have manners.
She's
Yummy.
very family oriented.
Yes, I wish we could be more like her because
I'm-
we're losers.
I have to be honest, I'm kind of sick of this whole society's obsession with coffee. It's becoming people's personality, and I don't like it.
It isn't anymore.
It is.
No, it's
everybody.
not. No.
It's their
It's not
special
coffee.
coffees.
It's not coffee anymore. It's lattes and
Yes.
macchiatos, and that's a different thing
Or-
altogether.
Fraps, as Grandma calls them from
Fraps.
McDonald's.
They are fraps.
It
It's
is a
not
frap.
frappe. It's frap. It's French. You don't say frappe. There
Just
should
like you
be.
wouldn't say crepe.
I don't think you're
Crap.
right.
No, I know I'm right because fraps have been around for a long
think she's right.
time, and they used
Let's
to
see.
have them in the city, and they were called fraps. You had a frap. You didn't have a frappe.
How does one spell it?
F-R-A-P-P-E.
Right? Am I right?
There's an accent
Right.
on the
There's a
E,
gentleman
which is
who knows.
a little
Yes.
bit
So,
I don't know.
how do I
don't
make
know.
her?
concerning.
How do I make her say it?
There should be a.
Say, Siri, how do you pronounce F-R-A-P-P-E?
How do I make her say
I
it?
don't know.
Well,
You have to say frap. You have to do pronunciation.
How do I do that?
You have to put in the word frappe pronunciation.
Oh,
That's how you do it.
oh, there it is.
There it is. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's probably frappe. Yeah, it is.
Go ahead. Say it. You gotta hit the.
Hold on.
Frappe.
I will say
I'm sorry,
this.
they changed it.
I think a frap is like a slang,
A what?
a slang term.
Let me say it again.
Well, in the
Frappe.
day, back in the day, nobody said frappe. Because
Nobody said frap either.
Yes, they did. I grew up saying I'll have a frap. I'm
Well,
telling you,
I think
people
you're full
my-
of frap.
That
No,
explains a lot.
people in my generation pronounced it frap.
And in their heads, the baristas were like, well, she means a frappe.
And this one doesn't know what she's talking about either.
regardless, I think everybody is obsessed
Hold
with coffee. And I'm
on.
not.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
In the New England area of the United States, where you did not live, a frappe is pronounced a frap. It's the term for a milkshake that's blended
Right.
dairy, but you did
So
not
this
live
was from all
in New
of-
England.
She got it from all of her
filtered
friends in
down.
Massachusetts.
It filtered down. That's what it was called. Listen, I'm talking Long Island with a dash of people migrating from Brooklyn. That's where it came from.
Right.
And that was your 3-second history lesson, folks.
We should do
that
every
ends
We
the
know,
long
actually, this,
frappe
I'm gonna
frappe
bring this,
debate.
I'm actually going to bring this back around. Now, after this, I'm not quite so sure it's pronounced facsimile. Let's look that up.
No, it is facsimile.
similar facts.
It is. Oof, it's hot in here.
But it's true. I mean, like I said, nobody ever pronounced it frappe when I was a kid.
Oh.
We didn't.
Regardless,
Same
I
thing,
think if you
egg
ordered it at
creams.
McDonald's, they're not going to.
Well, they're not good. I
They're not
usually
good.
go for the caramel frap. That's what I go for. Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't know.
All right,
Caramel.
moving
Anyway,
on.
this was
Let's move on.
Oh, we
move
have
on.
still how many minutes?
We have,
This
well,
is
I
torturous.
have some plugs.
Oh,
Go ahead.
And I don't
My
want to rush. I
unfavorite
don't want to
part.
rush through them.
my unfavorite
If you don't
part.
mind. Well, I'm very sorry if I have things to do.
All right. do
I
your
like the plugs. Go ahead.
I just have to have another little swig.
So, oh, good, me
Before I
too.
go home.
So, all right. So, Bobby, we're going to
swing.
do some of my shameless plugs. I want to start with the 15th for Gigi's Playhouse
Oh, right.
The 15th of what?
This month.
this month.
Really?
It's the blue one right there. There it is. So on October 15th at the City Winery is Gigi's New York City annual gala, and it's their biggest fundraising gala. It's honoring Dee Dee, is that say McMahon?
Man.
Yes.
And RBC, which is Royal Bank of Canada, two very big sponsors of Gigi's, and they have asked me to host it, to MC it.
The Mets are winning.
They've asked me to MC it. You know, that couldn't wait 30 seconds.
Yeah, give it
No.
to me.
Yes, she's
She's giving
emceeing.
shameless
Go ahead.
plugs.
This is for a good cause.
But this plug has been actually a minute and a half
Well, because
long.
I
Get
haven't
the
been able
pertinent
to-
details out. Hurry
None
up.
of you can shut up for 5 seconds.
Oh,
This
God.
is getting very hostile.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Well,
Like
I'm trying to
being
talk
lumped in
about
with everyone.
a lovely foundation
Yeah.
that is helping families with children with Down syndrome, and they
Okay.
help them with all sorts of resources and services. And they asked me to MC it, and I'm very honored. And I thought it would be nice to share it. And if anybody's interested, Bobby, could you put that back up, please, so that everybody can see? You just go to Gigi's Playhouse Gala if you would like to donate or anything, or even buy a ticket and attend.
And then when you want to watch it, Roseanne forgets to put it on YouTube or wherever.
And then, now I'm going to continue.
Oh, here
Back
we go.
together.
The Annie stuff. We get it.
Aileen, Roseanne, and Tony Ann, Annie, Pepper, and Molly. We are back
Oh,
the 25th, 26th, and
You're
27th
Holy shit.
at the Parsippany Hilton for Chiller, which is a big one if anybody knows anything about these conventions. Not like these losers who are sitting next to me. And that's all
I'll blow it
weekend.
out your old
I'll
wazoo.
be in AC.
Good for
My
you.
own festivities.
And then, of course,
Annie.
November, we have the Almost Gala for Laughter Saves Lives, which we're going to be performing at, and Bridget got a pity
I
spot.
got a pity spot on the
Up,
gala.
up, 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 up.
The gala.
There it is.
There it is.
I'm looking
There
not,
it
not
is.
even on the flyer.
You're not even on. It's a
Looking
pity
forward
spot.
to
You
it.
don't
Pity
get on the
spot.
flyer for a
You
pity
have to
spot.
kill.
I'm gonna kill.
Yeah, you got to crush
You
it.
have to be like, why wasn't she on the flyer?
Right. So, do you have
Hidden
anything
gem.
coming up?
I actually have one or two things
Who
coming up.
cares?
I have I have a show at Ghost Brewing Company October 10th. I'll be there for that. And then on the 15th, I'll be at this place called Oak and Vine in Glen Cove. So
Exciting.
those are the two places that I'll be coming
Never
up.
heard of these places.
No.
Well,
I just never did.
I've heard of one of them.
Oh, good.
And that's fine. I'll be doing comedy there.
Well, you know.
And those are my plugs.
Amy, you got anything to plug?
Not a fucking thing.
Great.
Judy?
I need a job so I can plug things.
All right, I guess everyone send job listings.
Yeah, really. Let's get Judy.
Hire
Let's
me.
get Judy
I'm a
employed.
very responsible worker. I'm a very conscientious worker. And even if if I lose a leg in traffic, I'll still be at my job. So don't worry
Which
about
the
it.
way you're driving these days
Could
is
happen.
likely.
She's just don't send her listings for drivers.
It's likely.
No.
It is.
I'm a good driver.
All right. So
Okay.
we're coming back next week. We're going to be more prepared.
No, we're not.
I'm going to try. I try every week. I'm the only one who does any work for this show.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to produce.
Yeah, you do nothing. You claim you're so bored. Maybe you could do something while you're sitting home.
Could. Maybe I could. I'm going to try.
I
got a
told you
lot
we
to
need
say.
What does
Oh,
everyone
and by
think of a
the way,
segment with Judy?
Wait. This isn't a plug for me,
Technology
but
with Judy.
tomorrow night, October 3rd, is the premiere of the Scrabble TV show on the CW, which is Channel 11. And I don't know if it'll be the show that she did,
Oh,
but
yeah.
every week it'll be on Thursdays,
They're not
and
going to tell you?
you'll have to catch her.
They said they would let us know, so.
Well, they tell you what the show is about, but you're not I don't think anyone described you this
Yeah.
week.
I'm probably not going to make it to the air. That's just the way my luck goes.
No, you're going to make it.
But
I'm
anyway.
sure they don't have that many shows in the can, and I don't think it's going to last that long.
I don't think it is either. But anyway, all right. Well, I think we're going to end a little early. You know,
Okay. 3 minutes, I think.
3 minutes. I think
okay.
we're good. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Please stay
Signing off.
tuned for Laughter Saves Lives Live with Rich Walker and John LaRocchia. They are hilarious, and I see that one of my friends over there. How are you, everybody? So have a great night, and we will see you next week.
Bye.